can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off. You got that motion, dance in slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I love sharing grocery hauls with y'all. I love watching grocery hauls. I just love seeing what other people buy, and so I love sharing that as well. You guys seem to like it, so I'm going to share it as long as you do. But anyway, we did a monthly grocery haul for our family of 6. We have 3 teenagers and then of course our son here. So we have a lot of mouths to feed. A lot of athletic mouths to feed at that. So y'all know, if you know, teenagers and athletics eat a lot. So anyway, this is for the entire month of April, and yeah, we spent quite a bit. So we spent at BJ's Wholesale, which is kind of like a Sam's Club. We spent $373.52, and then we spent $174.93 at Walmart. So that is a grand total of $548.45. Again, that is a monthly total. I will show you the toiletries and everything that goes along with that, so that is part of the total. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this grocery haul. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and I'll just kind of work my way from this way on over, and then I'll take you over to the produce. So first and foremost, shampoo and conditioner for the kiddos. Pretty much every grocery haul you're gonna see that. I did pick up some razors as well. The girls were needing those. Let's see here. We also have some barbecue sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's is the way to go. Some soy sauce. We were just running low on that. I did pick up some Smucker's strawberry spread. It's just so much easier in these like little squeeze tubes, especially for the kiddos. Let's see, I also picked up some ham and cheese loaf. Hubby's requesting grilled ham and cheese. So this is what I use, and that's what he likes. I also picked up some French fries, some salad dressing. We like the Olive Garden Italian dressing. I picked up some rice, some pinto beans. We got some green chilies. Now, if you'll remember, I did pick up the hot green chilies last month for the restaurant style pinto beans, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like the hot ones or not, and honestly they turned out really good, and so we're going this route again this month. We also picked up some rice-a-roni. The cheddar broccoli is our favorite. I got some cottage cheese. I have just been craving this, and somebody shared the other day they had it with some everything but the bagel seasoning, and so I got some of that too. I think that's over there somewhere, but it's so I wanted to try it. Let's see, I got some beef broth and some chicken broth. Picked up some mild sauce and some ranch dressing. I also picked up some jambalaya rice and some sunflower seeds, or well, the kernels anyway. We also picked up some of this spicy Mexican style rice. I hope that I got the right one. Well, we'll find out. If it's too hot, it's too hot. But we also picked up some bread. I always make sure that we have at least 1 loaf of bread in the freezer at all times. We're trying this blackened flavored chicken tenders. I hope they're good. I feel like I've had them before, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think that's the case. Our youngest daughter recently started playing basketball, and we have some basketball games, softball games, a dance recital, all the practices and everything.
all coming up this month. So it's a lot. And so I'm trying to find easier meals to do. And so that's why I picked, that's why I picked those up. I also got, of course, hamburger. You guys, you are in the way, Lottie. Oh my goodness, she's so funny. And then while we're down here, I did pick up some toilet paper. I got some bacon for BLTs, some Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. We like to use this on our homemade pizza. I also picked up a bunch of chicken breasts. We are currently paying $2.69 a pound for chicken breast. How much are you guys paying for chicken breast? I remember not too long ago we were paying like $1.99 a pound, so I kind of miss those days. But anyway, I did pick up let's see, 4 of those, and our family typically does eat one whole thing in a setting, so with maybe a piece or so left over. Here's the everything but the bagel seasoning that I'm going to be putting on my cottage cheese. You guys will have to let me know if you like cottage cheese, because my family does not, but I absolutely love it. I also picked up some, oh no, that is like completely smashed. How did they not realize that? Oh my gosh. Is this safe to even use like that, you guys? I don't know. That is like completely demolished. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and that one's all smashed up too. Shoot. Okay, well, anyway, I also picked up some milk, some tortillas. I like the carb balance ones. And then I also got some burrito size and then some taco size for tacos, chicken, beef tacos. And then I want to do some buffalo chicken quesadillas. We made those before and they were so good. So we're going to try that out. I already showed you the rice. That box got smashed. I also picked up some of these chicken cordon bleus and then the broccoli ones as well. Again, for another really easy meal night. I picked up some elbow mac for homemade hamburger helper. And then I'm going to be making mac and cheese corn casserole for Easter. So we picked up some of those. I also picked up some Nutella. The kiddos love Nutella. So usually I'll just buy the off-brand, because quite honestly they say it tastes the same and I don't eat it. So but this was cheaper this go around, so I went with the name brand. We also got some Mexican blend cheese and some mozzarella cheese. If you don't know, cheese freezes really well, so I will cut those down the middle and separate the packages and then throw them in the freezer. And then we also picked up a couple of things of orange chicken. This is one of our favorite things. Again, another really easy meal to just throw in the oven. And then, of course, some Kraft singles. So let's go ahead. Oh, and then I almost forgot the produce. So if you don't know, we do live in Florida, so we do have access to a farmer's market annually. I feel like there's like 4 or 5 of them around me throughout the week. However, of course, between now and Saturday, the next farmer's market, I will need some things, and so I just went ahead and picked them up at the store. I picked up some corn on the cob. You guys, the Midwest makes the best corn on the cob, and I miss our sweet corn so much from Nebraska, Iowa area, but that's okay, this will do. I picked up some Roma tomatoes, a red onion, or purple. It looks purple, but they call it red. Explain that to me, please, somebody. A cucumber, some carrots, some little grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, some finely shredded lettuce, a head of iceberg lettuce, some yellow onions. I just like to have them on hand for like burgers or anything like that. And then also a big old bag of russet potatoes.
I do also want to add that we do have a freezer full of other meats and stuff like that. I do stock up on things, so I may not buy it this month, but I may have bought it in a previous month. So some of these things, some of the meat will spread into other months. At the end, I show you if you stick around, I forgot to show you the pop and then another project that I did purchase as well during this grocery haul. So all of that is included in the month, but a lot of times some of this food does stretch into other months. I also, like I said, we do have access to farmers markets pretty regularly. I'm pretty sure there's like one on Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays, and I feel like there's one on another day as well. But anyway, we have access to a lot of farmers markets around here. That is one great thing I absolutely love about living in Florida, is having access to that fresh produce all year round. So yeah, so like I said, we do have some produce here. I will be purchasing other produce throughout the month as it goes. It might spend upwards to $50 to $75 in extra produce. It just kind of depends on how much my family goes through. Additionally, and then also if there is something that I missed on the grocery haul, which I can already see that I missed Velveeta for the mac and cheese corn casserole, I will definitely be adding that later on. I also purchased milk throughout the month, so you're looking at probably another with the produce and just additional groceries, it probably is another additional $100, $125 or somewhere to that effect. So we also do account for leftovers. A lot of the meals I create, I make sure that they create a little extra so there is leftovers, especially for those busy nights. Like I was telling you guys, we are a large family, a very busy large family. We have dance recitals this month, basketball games, practice, softball games and practice, and all that going on this month. So it has been quite crazy. But let me go ahead and tell you guys what is on the menu for this month. We have lemon pepper chicken and rice, bourbon chicken, pancakes, barbecue chicken and rice, steaks, baked potatoes and corn, homemade pizza, chicken tacos, beef tacos, enchiladas. Easter is also this month, so we'll be making a ham in that, which I already have. Grilled ham and cheese, burgers and fries, buffalo chicken quesadillas, BLTs with roasted red potatoes, blackened chicken salad, orange chicken, and chicken cordon bleu. If any of those ever interest you, definitely let me know. I will be happy to share the recipe, but let me share with you real quick the other items that I forgot.
I can't deal with this ache.
I also forgot to show you guys this little planter that I got. This is actually a 12-inch planter. It's pretty good size. And then I got this little one here. So I'm going to be making a little Easter craft with this. So I hope you all come back to check that out. But then I also wanted to show you one more thing. So, and then last but not least, I also picked up some pop. Now, I know this is a lot of pop. We have a lot of people in this household. And my husband probably drinks like 1 or 2 a day. I drink probably 1 or 2 a day. And yeah, so this will actually probably last us more like 2 or 3 months as opposed to 1 month. However, the smaller cases were all on sale right now, so that's part of the reason I stocked up. Looking at this, it'll probably last more like 2 or 3 months as opposed to like 1 or 2. But regardless, so mine is the Dr. Pepper and Diet Pepsi, and then my husband's is Mountain Dew. Yeah, so I thought I would show you guys that as well, because I totally spaced that in the haul. But that is definitely part of the total that we spent this month on groceries.